And we're back with the next chapter.
Yep.
Oh, why do I have... What do you
Totally
mean
right.
Miss Mo's quick time events?
Well,
And I haven't read the most. I don't understand.
but despite Radu missing most QTEs, I apparently killed Brad. I have no idea. Should I have gone back instead of jumping down? Man, I'm so...
But again, maybe I did something wrong. I don't know. Because the choices of other...
Stab them.
Did you happen to see Brad down there? My
Oh.
brotherly instincts are going pretty crazy right now.
Yeah.
Sorry. I didn't.
God damn it.
Oh, that was a very...
Come on. What the hell are you, man?
What the fuck is going on with this ship? Because
The way
I
she
gotta
said
be
it.
honest,
I said
it feels like there's
She
some
probably wouldn't know.
like evil, like literal evil going on down there.
Let's just stay calm and relatively sane about this, okay?
The stuff I saw, it's like there were these old soldiers, they were bodies, they were dead, but then they came alive and...
That doesn't sound that crazy right about now.
I saw something. This old lady. I mean, she was batshit crazy, like dinosaur old. Not that that's a bad thing, but she just like up and vanished on me.
Alex wasn't the only Alex.
What are you talking about?
There were things walking around with his face on them. Alex's face.
Yeah.
It was horrifying.
Julia, I'd never hurt you. You know that, right?
What if
No,
he
I know,
isn't him
it's
right now?
Let's time out, okay? This place is too
Wait,
fucked up to just be fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like something is going on here. So what do we know for sure that we can all agree on?
Where's the gold?
Where's the gold?
Am I crazy or are we on a ghost ship? Like ghost ships are real and this is one and we're totally on it and oh, holy shit, we're so totally fucked?
I was gonna say the same thing.
Well, I know we're not the first people to see weird shit here. Apparently the guards were super freaked out by something they saw in the cargo holds.
We found a note that said a bunch of guys tried to get out of guard duty because they were really freaked out by something.
Maybe the kid has to do something with it.
What do you think actually happened to this place?
I mean,
The goddamn mystery box is what it is.
again,
Date
like
on the
50
newspaper was
years.
1947.
Oh. Oh,
This whole
1947.
place reeks of weird. Dirty, stinky,
We didn't even
weird.
touch that. Dumb.
And I don't like it.
It's getting hard to tell what's real around here.
What?
What happened to everybody on this ship? Where did they all go?
I feel like we're on Real Houseboats or the River Styx. So what's with the bodies? They come with the ship?
They actually look like they've been scared to death.
We
Yeah.
know more than we did before.
Yeah.
That's something at least.
We're wasting time. Whatever we do, we have to do it now.
Time to get off this ship.
We're not going anywhere without the distributor cap. The Duke needs it to run.
Yeah, that's...
Hold on. This ship's gotta have a radio.
Oh,
If we can find
fuck.
it and use it,
Yeah, maybe the radio doesn't work
Sounds
without
great,
that
but do you
thing.
think it still works?
just need to find a way up there.
Only now.
It has flak cannons.
Are you serious?
Oh, okay.
Oh god. Oh god. Okay.
I mean, you guys only have one character. I still have two.
Yeah. Shit. Wait, hang on. There we go. Ah, okay. Well, no, I'm with everyone. It doesn't feel as
Yeah.
scary as before, I guess.
We gotta get off this damn ship.
Yeah.
That's quite the scenery.
Yeah. Not gonna lie.
I know it sounds crazy, but maybe it was these guns that took down the plane from our dive.
I totally
Interesting.
thought it was a cigar. I totally thought it was a cigar, but what's the point? Man, that button to walk faster sure is a lot faster. Imperceptibly.
Great. Could have used these if they weren't Swiss cheesed.
Good joke. Oh shit, I'm getting tired. Damn.
Find a way up?
Sadly, no, but I'll keep my eyes open.
What was that?
Yeah.
Wait. Oh.
Probably jump up there.
Hey! A little help over here.
So where's the pirates at?
I think this is our way up.
Yeah.
Give me a lift.
Oh, no QT.
I'll pull you up.
I gotta open the window a bit. I mean, it's boiling in here. Absolutely boiling. I hope I didn't gloss over stuff down there.
No, no.
This is where I chased Conrad before.
Huh. I thought it looked familiar.
Let's check over here first. What you got?
Maybe to the other side. I can't get to the other side.
Don't know what would be.
Guess not.
No. I'll just go refill my drink real quick. Bye bye.
Oh.
It's just getting so warm in here.
Yeah, this. Also, can you check if she's still there? Just in case. Okay.
There she is. What does it say? Poop deck? Brig deck. Of course, this is the brig.
Over here! Got a way through here.
You're very strong.
What? Doors work like that? It's weird.
Maybe that's the captain.
Logbook, eh?
Yeah. Don't you call that every time you go to the toilet? You write in your logbook.
Can I not?
You got a key. You need to let go of it.
Oh, right.
Huh. Last log shows him caught in a storm.
Swollen from the weeds. From the weather. Right. 20 feet waves, no damage reported. Weather continues to deteriorate as this forecast. Crew bearing up. Wind at storm fans. Wind at storm fans! Exclamation mark. Gaining strength. Weather is exceptional with several lightning strikes hitting OM. OM? Is that SS? O something NG? Right?
Are you sure that is a part of it?
Just OM.
Of the name?
Is that not the initials for the ship? Yeah.
Okay.
As in O blah 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 Medan? Right? What was it?
Yeah, it was Medan.
Yeah. But causing no sustained damage. We're leaking some water, but it's under control. Navigator. Something reports. Seabed depth. Readable. There we go. SS Orang.
Yeah.
SS Orang Medan. I'm seeing one down, new thick fog, PM increasing head. Fog very thick.
Yeah, it was getting worse and worse.
Yeah. Just like tonight. Oh. Orang Medan. Wonder if that. Seems like it could have been an actual ship, maybe.
Maybe.
I might be pulling that out of my ass. I don't know.
I don't know. That could be an actual skeleton.
Yeah. Oi.
But that's not far, guys.
Isn't... Wait.
Is it? I don't think it is.
No, it's...
Oh, it doesn't matter.
None of us have that thing up.
Yeah, we don't know how else that could go. That could be the good thing, the good outcome out of it. But maybe there's other outcomes to that scene that are bad.
Yeah.
So that's probably the way we need to go. How we get to that.
I can't just talk to people, can I?
I tried, no.
I'm trying to figure stuff out.
Very dark.
Okay. So... do we go back out? Is there something here?
Maybe in the middle, there are some stuff. There are some things. Maybe towards us.
Jesus, the controls are wonky.
Like in the quote-unquote center of the room. What is that?
Yeah.
Or maybe you cannot get there.
Invisible wall, apparently. Oh, right.
Find a video yet?
Oh, God, hello.
Shit, there has to be.
Isn't this like a very old boat? Do you really think a radio would still?
Something's wrong here. If you were headed to San Francisco,
Do
you'd
you
be
hear
crazy
that?
to
It
take
sounds
this
like
route.
birds.
It's almost like they didn't want anyone to know they were coming.
Birds?
Like hide and seek out in the ocean.
I don't know. Listen, it's like. What is that noise? Do you hear that?
Don't think so.
Do you hear that?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's screaming or scrubbing or someone drilling.
Ship was blown off course, cloud cover was bad. They couldn't establish a position.
Yeah. 22nd of June. Reported hull 2 flood, excessive lightning strikes, drift in shallow waters, location unknown, seabed depth, uncharted. Search for crew member overboard commenced. Interesting.
Yeah, what's that on the desk to the left? Maybe nothing? Left? Oh, okay. Yeah, nothing. From an angle, I wouldn't think, but maybe not. Ooh.
Oh,
That-
because
that
that's
is
the
right.
guy that we saw in
Yeah,
the
that's
intro.
what we're hearing.
Yeah, that's gross. Looks like this poor sucker bit it right in the middle of his message.
Mayday call broadcast radio contact immediate. The intermittent. Attempted Morse SOS. Many people dead.
Sounds pretty desperate.
Oi! Huh. Game's lagging a little bit. Whenever it switches between text on the right, it lags.
But
So
it works
2
fine in any
o'clock.
other.
Seems like it. Still, still isn't surprising that. So 2
Okay,
o'clock
that's
is like
noise.
Take a look. No freaking way. This thing actually still works?
Look, radio science hasn't changed much in 70 years, as long as there's power.
I'll give it a whirl.
How the fuck would there be power?
Ah, it's working.
Wow.
It's a number station. Military bandwidth.
Let's ask them for help. Hey! Hey! Is anyone out there hearing this? Hello?
Oh,
Holy shit!
Oh.
We got him!
Maybe Connor.
If you can hear us, we're on a ship, an old freighter. Our coordinates are approximately 12 degrees 30 minutes south, 151 degrees 20 minutes west. Please get here now. We need help.
Please repeat. Please repeat. Over.
We're on this like old freighter. We think the name of it is the Medan. Hello? Hello? Is anyone out there? Please come in.
You probably shouldn't have
Well,
said the
maybe.
name.
Yo, guys, check it out.
But that's information as opposed to saying this is an emergency.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
information instead of being frantic.
This has got to
Maybe.
lead somewhere. Maybe we can find a way to get the power back.
We need to get that radio working.
I think someone should wait
No.
here in case a message comes through.
I gotta be honest. I don't think I'm gonna make it down there in my shape.
I'll go, obviously.
I'm coming too.
Hey,
What? This is probably where he dies, if you're
You're
not
not always
careful.
gonna be there to protect big guy. I can handle this.
Premonition where he
Trust me.
gets stabbed.
Whoa, whoa. If
But that was
Julia says
Brad.
she can handle
Not
it.
Tyler.
Yeah,
She can
you're
handle
right.
it.
Never mind.
Case closed.
all right.
You and me, Julia.
Oh, great. No way, did I already die?
No!
Did I die?
Oh!
Or did I survive? I must be
He just fell on her. I don't know where. Oh, okay. It's just...
Any broken bones? Everything still work?
You guys okay down there?
I'm okay.
So, what's next?
We're gonna have to find the generator. If we can get it started, we can power up the radio.
Copy that. We'll wait up here by the radio. Here.
Cheers. I guess.
Hey.
After you.
An old school lantern.
Ladies first.
Looks like we're in the lower levels of the ship.
Is it lagging?
No.
No, it seems fine.
Is the quality still good?
Really good.
Quality's been flawless.
Nice. Okay. Good.
It's like
I'm glad to
playing
hear.
it. It's,
Yeah, I'm really glad to hear.
Oh, sick bay. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
We,
we're getting back right into it. Ooh, maybe a gun.
remember?
Oh no.
Oh, this was the same.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, exactly. Minutes of meeting between silence X, observing, and X for meeting with our team, and says we can mutually learn. We'll have the same thing. The Western world must be protected from. Nor certain agencies investing in the chemical and biological agents in warfare are act limited by Geneva Convention. Have experiments we are unable to. Scope of the investigation. During to test the effects of human subjects of the molecule crystal structure of hallucinogens, quantum Mercurian gold. Ah, so it's a drug.
Oh.
Chemical malicious spell. It's not gold, it's a drug. It was even relatively minor, observed to trigger significant hallucinations. Man, highly convincing, subject seeing and hearing things that are not really there. Even the
Oh,
danger-
could that be the gas? That's
Yeah.
making...
It's just a really intense drug.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the dead guys are actually dead.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't want to be tripping balls over any.
So it looks like
Next.
there was some sort of fight
over
and
any
this
dead
Charlie
guys.
went to the brig.
This is what we read.
Yeah,
Rick
That's
and
a
this
big
video.
fight.
it was no big fight.
One guy punched another guy once, basically. This is also what we read, isn't it?
Yeah.
Monday, Friday, Saturday.
Someone named Joe was in the sick bay.
We're back. We're gonna find them.
Yeah. Well, we already found Charlie. Charles. Let's see, it was this way, wasn't it?
I'm gonna need 100 hot baths if we ever get out of here.
We're gonna get out of here, Julia.
I hope you're right.
Am I ever wrong?
Can I? Nothing here? Okay, something back. No, wait.
No, on your right.
Oh my god, the movement is so stiff. That's not a thing there, okay. So where else? It's down here.
No, we fell from the ring.
Oh yeah, of course.
Or maybe there's a way
Where
in
else?
sick bay that you missed, I don't know.
Must be, yeah. Has to.
Right? No.
Oh, okay. Yeah. This reminds me of... Yep. I'm feeling like it's time for a jump scare soon.
Yeah, I'm feeling it too.
Let's check the other room first.
Oh, that's the guy that fell out of the...
Yeah, that's him. We probably read this. Mild neurosis. Not the result.
Wait, so there was also not a hallucination. So what happened? Maybe, I don't know.
But those people died from the drug then, maybe. Christopher Patterson's scene today, as I believe, is panic to be accompanied by vivid and disturbing memories. In the past, he's managed to continue his duties as symptoms appear to alleviate after his guard shift. Claims his symptoms are very unusual for him. Operator Patterson today was in a sick bay. During that visit, I observed signs of severe distress consistent with evidence of panic. I observed the same soldier during his watch duty earlier this week. He's a fit and healthy young man of 25 years with no known medical conditions and exemplary military career. Clear case of COS.
Yeah, what's COS?
That tests for speech reactions, memory, and decision making all appear normal. COSR.
Wow. Jesus.
Yeah, same dude. Strangely enough, close the cupboard. Okay, so...
Oh, that's his son.
Probably 50 at this point.
Might have been the son of someone on board.
Oh, that's a bit sad.
Yeah.
Do you think the kids could still be alive? If this happened in 1945?
That is very weird.
Oh.
That the way that
he's probably 60 at this point.
the camera angles are pretty damn good.
Yeah.
And a very Resident Evil-esque.
Taking that formula, we're working...
What if the kid is the guy that's No, that would make sense.
Or maybe it was his kid that he was hallucinating about?
Look! Down there!
Wait.
I think that's the engine room.
Good place to find the generator, right?
Let's find out. Shit! No more ladder. I can drop the rest of the way.
Wait! Are you okay?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Fine. Come on down.
Oh my god, careful. Jesus. Seriously spraying something with that.
Fuck!
What's
No.
up?
So
You didn't fucking see that? Right. No. Of course you didn't.
Hello?
Yeah, I
Of
think
course
I'm
you
actually
didn't.
seeing clearly for the first time in a while. Nothing jumped out at me. So, the ship was carrying Manchurian gold. But that turned out not to be gold at all. It's a toxic chemical. And there's this weird fog everywhere, right? Well, maybe that's Manchurian gold. And maybe we're breathing it in and it's fucking us right the hell up. I sure as shit saw some stuff I cannot believe. And maybe I was right not to believe it. I was hallucinating.
I guess it makes sense, though. We know the crew were scared shitless of something.
Yeah. They're all seeing this crazy shit going down and they all thought it was real.
This couldn't have anything to do with the plane wreck we dived.
It was a search and rescue plane. The whole reason it even came out here was because the people on the ship sent out a distress signal. I guess by the time the plane got here, it was too late. Everyone on the ship had lost their minds, so they shot it down.
yeah,
Who knows what the hell they were thinking?
Yeah.
Or what they thought they
I
saw.
thought it was like a bomb
God.
or something. Maybe.
Alright, let's get going.
I'm a smart boy.
Nederland.
Yeah.
You ever wonder what would have happened if we went to Japan on vacation instead?
Is this one? Oh, no. Totally seen an interaction point there.
I just got a deja vu. I feel like we've been here before.
In the
I
prologue?
don't know. Like, I felt like I got stuck in that exact camera angle before. Maybe not.
Maybe.
What's it? How the engine is still working? Like, you hear it rumble. Something is still working.
Yeah, that's weird.
Oh, that's hallucinogenic smoke.
The fog?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about
He
to
just
say.
walked straight into it, so
Yes.
literally.
It's everywhere, dude.
Alright. What does that say?
Telegraph log.
Yeah.
Start from okay. Head below, acknowledge, engine speed adjust, standard. Report to relieve me of watch duty. Our relayed engine running at standard speed, no specials.
Hey, look at
Now
this.
I get why you kept scrolling back.
The ship was anchored.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
Order received the anchor in shallow water. That's probably when the guy fell overboard.
Yeah.
The middle of the Pacific? Question mark. That's a good point. Yeah, we're in the Pacific. And they say shallow water. Stop, I'll acknowledge. Courage, probably, yeah. So that's when the guy fell overboard, or jumped overboard.
Yeah.
Before everything went to hell. Huh? that's it for this room. Yeah, see, red gas everywhere.
Yeah, fair enough. Maybe bringing a gas mask would have been a good idea.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's the context for that.
look at
Wait,
this.
what?
The rebreather.
Wow.
That's
I bet
definitely
the
called
fisherman brought it
station.
from the Duke.
You think it still works?
It's got maybe a few minutes of air left.
The fact
We're
that
thinking
both of
with
them are
us.
seeing it though is weird
It's just gonna slow us down.
in that case.
Definitely.
What if the engine is? But then you can return.
No, we should take it. Parts of the ship are completely underwater.
Yeah.
No reason to leave it.
Unless it's heavy and you have to run. Now you're screwed.
But then you could just drop it. You don't have to carry it.
You should gimbal it.
Non. Je t'en prie.
Oh, they're going crazy.
Non. Je t'ai dit de la fermer, sale menteur. Ferme ta gueule de merde.
How are
Tu
they
dis
gonna-
n'importe quoi. Tout ce que tu racontes, c'est des conneries. Alors, ferme ta sale gueule de merde.
French
Écoute.
credits.
Écoute-moi. Non. Fais pas ça. Regarde. Ah. Je t'avais dit
Isn't that the guy
de
that
fermer
crazy
ta
and shot?
gueule.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
What? No, it wasn't.
But wasn't it the Nation guy?
So why is he carrying it? Oh,
Oh, remember the premonition?
yeah.
The thing might fall down. You have to be careful.
Oh,
Make sure it doesn't work.
he's going nuts. Yeah. Yeah.
Maintenant, c'est les boys qui viennent chercher. Les esprits des morts viennent me chercher.
What? I totally had it. What?
Oh, I'm so carrying it.
Dude, I absolutely had it. What? Wish I
There's
should
no
have
use
shot to read what he
hiding,
was saying.
you little foot.
But what? The fuck?
What's the problem with sharing all that gold, eh? There must be plenty of that to go around, more than enough. And we're all in this together, right? Trying to cut me out of the deed?
Hey, threatening. Okay,
Can't
Jesus.
have all the gold. Then I'm to be left here to die. But I am the captain. I am in control. And I am the one that says who goes and who stays.
He's breathing down our necks. Please tell me you have an escape plan.
What do I do? Fuck it.
Just stay out of sight. Let's see what he does.
Smug Americans have smashed their way into a foreign land and come up short. The generators are on. The gold is mine, and now I'm the one who gets to smash. Me! With my big fucking hammer!
Nice!
Oh, it was so long though. It took it.
I totally felt
Yeah,
it.
you were doing really well. You always let the girl
Is this gonna hold? Or do we need to start running again?
We're good. We're now.
That's the...
It does have a sledgehammer.
Oh fuck.
Okay. None of you move. None of you go.
Okay, this is a scene they could kill himself.
Turn around.
I doubt
You're
that.
right.
Slow.
No, you're
Yes, again, it's the same scene.
Some clothes. There's a guy.
Okay. All right.
Shoots himself. Yeah.
Not changing. None of that. Raise your hands up. Slow.
It is him.
No, no. Not like that. I said no changing.
Please, we've got no problem with you. We just want to get out of here. Please.
I'm sorry, but if you're breathing, then you don't got much of a choice in the matter. You don't got a say. Ha! Not again!
Yeah.
It's all gone changing on me!
What? What's changing?
Stay away! Stay back from the mist!
Hey, there's no mist, man.
Don't breathe it! Don't breathe the mist!
Ah, fuck.
Wait, what is this mist? What does it do?
It's life. Bringing things to life that shouldn't be alive.
Yeah.
It's inside now. Inside with us now.
Please, just calm down.
Stop! Stop! It's in one of us, isn't it?
Put the gun down, now.
Why would you say
Poisoned
that?
on it.
Why are you telling me what to do? Yeah, you burned in the mist. It's happening. I can feel it.
Okay. Look, there was something in the last room. A fog or a mist, maybe?
I knew it. I told you. Did you breathe it in?
No! No, I mean, we held our breath, man. The mist is not inside of us.
Oh, really? I know you're all fancy divers, but you expect me to buy that?
Fuck.
We've been down here for hours. You've been holding your breath this whole time. You're holding your breath right now. Oh, God. It's in me. I got the mist in me, don't I?
In a way, I'm kind of trying to grab him. Yeah.
It's in me, isn't it? I can feel it swirling around in there. It's changing me. On the inside.
I think that was pretty inevitable. I
I don't know if we
really
should.
The matches trade?
Stop! Stop
Maybe
lying!
not.
You can all see it in me, can't you? You're all just lying. The mist is inside. Keep me alive!
Hey! Hey now, don't!
Oh, fucking shit.
Jesus.
Fuck.
That was actually really intense. Fuck me. Just seeing the prelimination, I was kind of trying to nudge him towards doing that.
Yeah.
But still, oh my god, I feel so fucked up doing that. It's actually really
No, hold on, my
fuck.
controller needs to.
That is...
Okay.
That was a powerful scene with the
Oh,
choices
no.
there.
Great. That's just fucking great.
Also, why do I get?
Should be
Yeah,
fun, right?
sure. Let's just start drowning ourselves in
shoots
puddles
me?
now. Why not?
It's him, yeah. With a picture of Conrad.
Oh, maybe it went from... Maybe that was just a snippet of you.
There's 472 rivets in this room, which can only mean
Oh my
one
God.
thing. I've been in here way too long.
Wow.
Hey! Is anyone hurt down there?
Oh, that is the guy with the hammer. That's the guy with the hammer.
I gotta go after him.
No!
No, let's
I
go
gotta make sure
down.
everyone's okay.
Shit! Well, what's our play?
You're gonna stay here with the radio. I'll go after him.
No, goddamn
There
it.
has to be a better idea.
I'm a big
Don't
boy.
go.
This is my mess. And I'll
No
clean it
big
up.
boy can handle a
Just keep your
sledgehammer.
head down. Okay?
You're not supposed to split up in a horror. Oh, you idiots.
And his barefoot. Oh, come on.
Rage is how humans
And
survive.
he already said before this that he's in shape to go down there, like it's already pretty messed up.
God damn it. Wow, the graphics look really good. Like this looks really real right there. Wow. God damn it. It's like the biggest horror movie scene. God damn.
No, it doesn't.
Sometimes you get a scene that's like not photo real, but like perfectly balanced. And this is absolutely one of them.
I'm expecting to have to duck very soon, like around one of the corners.
Oh, drop down.
Does he have any idea he's going the same way that like I went? Yeah, barefoot sucks, doesn't it? Jesus.
Where am I? What? Please don't do that game. I'm going batshit insane. What is that? That looks...
No way you're going the same way.
What?
Wait, what?
What the fuck?
What did I
But-
just watch?
Who has those shoes?
Check
Also-
that one again. Check that one again.
Most of the guys are barefoot.
Right, there you go.
This is a big one.
Wait, there was a frame before. One more time? It's like a dress thing.
Who's the guy anyway?
I don't...
These look like totally different people.
What?
Oh
I got some chills, not gonna lie.
fuck. Yeah.
Oh. Oh, not the music. Don't keep... I'm not gonna go. What is this? Internal memorandum. Did I read this before? Both field officers, the scale of our research and recovery missions across the area have yielded results far greater than we expected. Fortunately, there is now a shortage of adult caskets, but if you locate the remains of any missing persons out of the investigation plan, you may have smaller caskets. What does that
purification
mean?
plant.
I guess it'll have to be broken. Did you hear that?
What?
I think so.
Did you hear the footsteps behind me?
Oh, fuck off. Seriously?
I swear I heard some clanking of metal. Poor bastard. There's almost nothing
Well,
left of it.
let's find out. By the way, water
I know this-
purification plant. That's the thing
Yeah.
we found earlier.
Yeah, this isn't ideal.
And the human casket that's in body parts, yeah.
Yeah, give him a proper funeral.
Funerals, yeah.
Yeah, and there's back his his body back home. We'll just have to make this work for now. Please don't. I'm just going crazy. I'm just going crazy. That's fine. There's no one in this room with me. Jesus Christ.
Fuck me.
Oh.
So hang themselves. Jesus.
God damn.
Which would mean we're
Wait.
Yeah.
Brad was here.
Yeah.
Oh no.
This is what I don't get. I went down here.
Oh, the game wanted the
Yeah.
out there.
Okay. So I went down here, and then Brad just like...
Shh. Oh no. Oh. I'm gonna die.
Sounds good though. Spam control buttons. By the way, because I tapped.
Don't check
Have we done it? Have we done it? Controller buttons ready. Ready.
Like, oh.
Hey, cool
Ready.
out.
Controller buttons.
Come on. Nobody's gonna get
Oh,
hurt.
one
I
hit
tabbed
and
out. Spam controller buttons.
Bro,
Ready.
please.
You don't have any
Hey,
weapons.
it's cool, man. We're cool.
Okay, now we're good.
Oh no, do not.
We can talk this out, man. We can bond over how much we hate this boat. Really? So you think that's the best solution here?
I think I messed up.
Yeah.
Wait, what was that?
Those are good.
Yeah. Wearing a pinkish.
Oh, that's Julia, I think. Isn't it? Maybe. Because they were going down the water.
Yeah.
Fuck! I cannot focus. I'm gonna die. Oh yeah.
It's pay attention.
Get out of there! Come on!
Did I miss? Fucking missed.
I don't know. Is she gonna like crush him or something?
so shit at this. Oh no. No. God damn it, that was so my fault. That is so my fault.
I think you made the right call with the door though, but
No, everything is.
how did that get destroyed? What?
Uh,
How the fuck did that?
Well, I messed up big time there.
That's not how it was destroyed in the.
No.
Oh fuck.
Hello?
This is what happens
is he
when you
alive?
don't.
No. Oh.
But how? I don't understand.
So sorry.
Does he have any weapons? Cause
Not that I can tell. Like, it looks like he fell, but from
Yeah.
where? I don't. Because the last we saw of him was just him going like, whoa, and then he faded to black.
yeah.
Oh, fuck. Damn right, I would be. This is what happens when you don't play with the controller a lot. God damn it.
They seem perfectly fine and frantic considering all the shit going on. I mean, yeah, so everyone's chill.
The Duke's not going anywhere without a distributor cap, so neither are we.
Best I can figure it. We got a couple days. Maybe more if we can collect some rainwater.
I always kind of knew I would die on a boat. But not this shitty boat.
But
But if there's no threat,
but
good
the
power. The radio.
helicopter.
Yeah.
I swear I'm telling you everything I know. I didn't see Brad. There was this crazy guy in a hood, that's it.
He was an asshole. Was. Connie meant well. No matter what moronic thing he was up to, he always meant well. It's just a big old puppy dog. Just trying to make everyone laugh.
Yeah, I really feel bad for that.
I'm so close now. But like, what the fuck? If there's no threat, then get the power going and the radio going, right? Or is there a threat?
Well, there is the hallucination.
Oh, they're just.
There is the hallucination.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought that was gonna be the end.
So they just saw her on the boat, I guess?
So they just die on the boat?
But
Oh yeah. Maybe he has.
Really?
That's it. Game over. You're done. For now, at least. You could always try again, see if you can't do better next time around. Not a bad effort. Some lived, some died.
Well, everyone
your
died
fault.
according to.
I suppose when the curtain falls, you're either ready for it or you're not. And the
That's so
distributor
funny.
cap?
Funny
Boom.
joke.
Unfortunate. It's all about decisions, isn't it? Decisions made in a hurry, in a panic, made with the heart instead of the head, or vice versa. Sometimes those decisions take a long time to have repercussions. But there are repercussions. There are always repercussions. Till we meet again. Maybe in Little Hope, maybe somewhere else. But be certain, we will meet again. It's inevitable.
I guess Little Hope is
Quote
Won't you
unquote
spare me
episode.
over till another year? Won't you spare me over till another year? Won't you spare
Oh,
me
god
over
damn
till
it, dude!
another
I could have
year?
saved
Won't you spare me
Conrad.
over till
Man.
another
the
year?
thing is,
Won't you
not gonna
spare
lie,
me
if I'm gonna
over
be
till another
perfectly
year?
honest,
Oh,
bit of a shit ending.
oh, death. Won't you spare me over
That
till
didn't make a lot of
another
sense.
year?
But if Radu managed to get
Yeah, then I think the piece would have been broken anyway.
Well.
That's quite also because like nothing like either we did broke.
This world's all about. You realizing that it's hard. You're trying to take the right path. There's poor people, poor streets inside the neighborhood mass, bearing scars of the past. They keep trying to escape destiny within their eyes. These are the tears of our fate. All these numbers of our lives that we keep trying to quit. They got us living every day. We're in search of that gate. Pray.
But I also thought that because I at least said the coordinates and said we were on that boat before the power went out, then that compared to frantic, this is an emergency. That difference
Lo and behold, the pale
would have been
horse and the
enough
rider who
they
decides to
could
pay
come
the
get
one
us,
who made a
but I guess
failed
not.
choice with a tail off behind it and trails off in the fire that spark those who don't
like
know
I
they're
said.
stuck on a stale course. Yeah, we all face
So what,
death
they
when it
just
comes
sit
to
on the
taking
brig
breath.
and then
Usually
until they
without
die?
knowing
Like,
how many days are left. Some raise their chest, others cower when it comes. Whether you're living in
totally
the
get the
towers
radio.
or down in the slums.
Oh, death. Oh, oh, death. Won't you spare me over till another year? Well, I'll fix your feet
yeah, I don't
till
know.
you
I
can't
think
walk.
Until Dawn was
I'll
better.
lock your jaw till you can't talk.
Oh, yeah.
I'll
Even though I
push
didn't play
you
that. I didn't play that. I didn't play that myself, but everything in the story.
Yeah, but then again, it's good fun. I enjoyed it regardless.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's so fun.
There's gonna be multiple iterations of this.
Yeah.
And I think the fact that now we can play this together, I think this will be a great
Yeah.
thing.
That's pretty
Oh, death. Oh, death. Won't you spare me over till another year? I'm death, I come to take the soul, to leave the body and leave it cold. Draw up the flesh off of the frame, dirt and worm both
That's a lot
have a claim.
people that worked on this.
Take a moment to reflect on. Think of all the things in your life that you slept on. Or slip through your fingers like Teflon.
I mean, all of this was like 80 gigabytes or something.
Saying that the next dawn you'd make things better, but you didn't get a chance to make your reparations better. Make some preparations.
Van
But if
dies.
you're not ready yet, death comes for all of us, my friends. So you better get.
You have a point. It's a lot of people.
Oh, death. Won't you spare me over till another year? Won't you spare me over till another year? Won't you spare me over till another year? Won't you spare me over
This is
till another
speculative,
year?
but
Won't you spare me over till another year?
I'm still almost more
Won't you
interested
spare me
in
over till
the
another
post-World War II setting.
What do you mean?
The game started on.
Yeah, right.
I think if
Yeah.
it's stuck around there rather than going 21st century, that could be interesting. Just different people, different socializing, different.
What was up with that premonition that we got though? The modern one with the blonde kid. Oh, what?
Yeah, that's something more.
Oh, Oh shit!
Yeah, see?
We might be already dead by the time they arrive. Oh, maybe not.
Hey, what is that?
Hey! Hey!
Got a
Knew
vision.
it.
Several civilians on board. Target confirmed as the Medan. We found her, boys. This mission
my
is
God.
certified level 3 classified. You know what that means.
Oh, what if they kill?
They just shoot us.
We're not supposed to know about but they don't have any guns.
He did say
Oh, fuck.
Oh! Okay.
Oh my god. Yeah, you have to. We have to get away by the boat. We can't trust them.
Interesting.
Okay, so this made this ending like from bad to worse.
On a
I mean,
writing
that's kind of
level,
interesting.
Yeah, I was gonna say on a writing level, that's an interesting twist.
Yeah, but I mean the outcome of it. Like, God damn it.
Well, yeah.
Oh yeah, look, this is this.
Oh,
is
this.
Oh my god! It's the eyebrow kid.
Oh, but the premonition is maybe from this. Maybe.
Must.
Did you?
Yeah. Has to. It was a completely different style of painting.
And yeah, that's the that's the You guys are getting it. And
There's still hope. Wait, 2020. Okay. Bookworm again? I didn't. I barely read anything. What?
I feel like I read quite a lot.
Yeah, I only read like 2 pages or something. I don't know. Hey.
Shows more almost hard. Interesting. Butterfingers. I like how you had the exact same stuff in all chapters.
I suck
Whereas
at those, especially
I was
today,
like,
alright?
I ruined people's relationships. I killed someone.
I'm still really cute. Like,
and then I walked a lot apparently.
We got some special stuff. We could take a look at that. Special features.
Sure. I was wondering about that.
The horror anthology is much loved and has an established pedigree across all forms of entertainment. From Twice Told Tales by Nathaniel Hawthorne in 1837 to Clive Barker's Books of Blood in the mid-80s, and with the likes of Blackwood, Poe and Lovecraft in between, short story horror writing has long been a popular format.
Is that Mark's?
Largely regarded as the first published horror anthology, Twice Told Tales is a collection of mostly previously published stories from The Token, an annual illustrated gift book published in Boston. The author of Twice Told Tales, Nathaniel Hawthorne, was born on July the 4th, 1804, in Salem, Massachusetts. His great-great-grandfather was John Haythorne, a Puritan, and one of the judges who presided at the Salem witch trials of 1692. In 1842, Edgar Allan Poe reviewed Twice Told Tales for Graham's magazine, concluding that Hawthorne was a man of indisputable genius. By this time, Poe, also from the state of Massachusetts, had already written his own collection of short stories for publication. This collection, titled Tales of the Grotesque and Arabesque, was published in 2 volumes in 1839. The horror anthology had become a recognized format, and after also writing many short stories for newspapers and magazines, Algernon and Blackwood's first publication, The Empty House and Other Ghost Stories, was released in 1906. Blackwood went on to write such classics as The Willows and The Wendigo, which was first published in another anthology, The Lost Valley.
Oh, The Wendigo, that was from Until Dawn.
Yeah.
Fast forward 74 years to 1984 and the first publication of Books of Blood. Each book was a collection of horror stories written by British author Clive Barker, the first of which catapulted Barker to legendary status in horror writing, with Stephen King proclaiming him the future of horror. Several of the stories from Books of Blood have been adapted successfully for film, including Rawhaired Rex and The Midnight Meat Train. Barker adapted The Yattering Jack in 1986 for use in George A. Romero's anthology TV series Tales from the Dark Side.
I take it you will remain.
Short-form storytelling arrived on a new medium in 1938 when the radio show The Mercury Theatre on Air broadcast an adaptation of Dracula.
I have never seen Count Dracula by day. At sunrise, at the first cockcrow, he is gone.
The series was the creation of Orson Welles and John Houseman and became most famous for its broadcast of War of the Worlds, which terrified listeners, believing that the alien invasion was a reality. From 1942, the radio drama series Suspense broadcast more than 90 short plays on CBS radio for 20 years, often featuring some of Hollywood's leading stars. Initially, the series seldom used material that would be classified as horror, fantasy, or science fiction, but by the late 50s, this became a regular occurrence, including material such as H.P. Lovecraft's The Dunwich Horror. One episode, The Hitchhiker, broadcast in 1942, featured a performance by Orson Welles and was later adapted for an episode of The Twilight Zone in 1960. 1947 saw the debut of Quiet Please, a radio horror and fantasy series created by Willis Cooper. Cooper had been a writer for Orson Welles' Campbell Playhouse, which had succeeded the Mercury Theatre on Air.
Which is written and directed by Willis Cooper and features Ernest Chappell. Quiet Please for tonight is called Camera Obscura.
The play's scripts often broke the fourth wall by speaking directly to the listener, a technique much adopted in later horror anthologies. In his book, Terror on the Air, Horror Radio in America, Richard J. Hand wrote that Cooper had enjoyed creating roles for the audience, including implicating them in the action of the story itself, indicating a clear desire to create horror as interactive entertainment more than 70 years ago. The show ran for 2 years.
Because this is a lot of stuff that I'm
more
not picking
years
up
in
right now.
radio, and in October 2010,
Oh my god, the forehead
see
power.
the debut of Larry Fessenden and Quaid's radio show
You could stop a
Tales from
train with
Beyond
that
the
forehead.
Pale. Successful genre filmmakers in their respective rights, the two began producing episodes under Fessenden's studio, Glass Eye Pix, influenced by the works of Boris Karloff, Peter Lorre, and Orson Welles. Fessenden would later partner with the show's sound designer, Graham Resnick, to write the scripts for Supermassive Games' critically acclaimed horror debut, Until Dawn, and for the first game in their Dark Pictures horror anthology, Man of Medan. In film and TV, short-format horror has been successfully represented many times since The Twilight Zone in 1959. Created and presented by Rod Serling, The Twilight Zone ran for 5 seasons on CBS from 1959 to 1964. Each show was a standalone story featuring characters faced by surreal and often disturbing events. Serling's introductions and conclusions to each show summarized the story and provided some justification for the events and, often, the moral of the story. In 2016, Rolling Stone placed The Twilight Zone at number 7 in its list of the greatest shows of all time. The 1972 film Tales from the Crypt is highly regarded by fans of the genre. Starring Peter Cushing and Joan Collins and featuring Ralph Richardson as the Crypt Keeper, it is an anthology film based on stories from EC Comics. and one of several amicus horror anthologies produced in that decade. And in 1989, HBO launched a horror anthology series under the same name, also based on EC Comics, which ran until July 1996. 1982 saw the release of Creepshow, a dark comic horror anthology film directed by George A. Romero. Influenced by and a homage to the material from the EC and DC comics of the 1950s, its entirely original material was written by Stephen King, and it is a somewhat tongue-in-cheek expression of the horror genre. 25 years on, and in 2007, Trick or Treat presents another set of horror shorts as a dark comedy horror anthology film. And then, in 2012, a very different anthology film with a very different tone, VHS. Created by Brad Miska and Bloody Disgusting, an American horror genre website and film production company, VHS is a much darker horror anthology film. Comprising 6 short horror stories and linked by a found footage theme. 2 of the stories, Second Honeymoon and Tuesday the 17th, were written and directed by Ty West and Glenn McQuaid. Other examples in film and TV that are more than worthy of mention are Roger Corman's 1962 anthology, Tales of Terror, based on 3 Edgar Allan Poe short stories and featuring Peter Lorre, Vincent Price, and Basil Rathbone. The 1963 Italian horror anthology, Black Sabbath, narrated by Boris Karloff. The TV series Night Gallery, a spiritual successor to, or certainly a close relative of, The Twilight Zone, fronted again by Rod Serling and focusing more directly on horror, which ran from 1969 to 1973.
AKA the Curious.
Stephen King's Cat's Eye of 1985. John Carpenter's 1993 film Body Bags, featuring the likes of Sam Raimi, Wes Craven, and Mark Hamill, and Southbound, a 2016 road trip horror anthology by a number of the collaborators on VHS. From written fiction through radio, cinema, and TV, and now video games, horror anthology is a format that both creators and horror fans enjoy. And it's a format that has existed for almost 200 years. Long
Very
may
interesting.
it continue.
200 years.
Alright, well.
Nothing else was it for horror, but that kind of
Right. Well, I really hope you guys enjoyed the game. I certainly enjoyed myself.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
That was great.
Well, I
So good.
am looking forward to playing more games, or the next installment of the Dark Pictures together again. So,
Yeah.
Until then, or should I say, until dawn. The jokes suck.